The power of the Ultimate Warrior will live forever. Let's take a trip together down wrestling memory lane as we examine the Ultimate Warrior's epic feud with the Macho Man Randy Savage. Wrestling fans, welcome back to my channel, the X2 As Nice. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will be doing a figure giveaway contest for subscribers only, so subscribe now. Today, you and I will be unboxing this Ultimate Warrior Ultimate Edition Series 15 figure released in 2023. This figure features the Ultimate Warrior in his WrestleMania VII ring attire for his epic career versus career match against the Macho Man Randy Savage. Before we open this sweet figure, let's relive together this epic feud between the Ultimate Warrior and the Macho Man Randy Savage. This feud started in 1991 at the Royal Rumble when the Ultimate Warrior denied Randy's request for a future world title shot. An outraged Macho King would seek his revenge by interfering in the Ultimate Warrior's title defense against Sergeant Slaughter. Sensational Sherry came to the ring as a distraction for the Macho King as he nailed the Ultimate Warrior with his scepter, costing him the match against Sergeant Slaughter and costing him his WWE World title reign was over. This would lead to an epic WrestleMania VII career versus career match between the Macho Man Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior. A brutal back and forth match ended up with the Ultimate Warrior on top, defeating the Macho Man, forcing him to retire. Sensational Sherry began attacking the Macho Man, and Miss Elizabeth came in and made the save to reunite with the Macho Man Randy Savage. The Macho Man barely stayed retired, and the Ultimate Warrior was fired, then rehired in time for the two to meet up one more time at SummerSlam 1992 in Wembley Stadium. This time it was for Randy Savage's WWE World title. This epic championship rematch was disrupted by Mr. Perfect and Ric Flair. The two would attack the Warrior, leaving him helpless in the middle of the ring for Randy to hit the big elbow off the top. But instead of finishing off the Ultimate Warrior, the Macho Man leaped off towards the Nature Boy on the outside, who then hit him in the knee with a chair. Savage was unable to get back to his feet and get in the ring, and lost via countout, but the title would stay with the Macho Man. The two would come together to form the Ultimate Maniacs, looking for revenge on their various common enemies of Flair, Mr. Perfect, and Razor Ramon, among others. Their only match together was a tag team championship match against the champions Money Incorporated, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, and IRS. On Saturday night's main event, the Ultimate Maniacs would win via countout in their only tag team match. Now that we've finished reliving this epic feud, it's time to review this epic Mattel Ultimate Edition Series 15 figure of the Ultimate Warrior from WrestleMania VII. Let's check out the packaging here. You can see the back of the packaging that's been on display throughout the video. You get the Warrior in his ring attire. You get an extra set of the open hands. You get the finger pointing hands. And then you get a head sculpt of the Warrior after his face paint was all but washed away. You also get the tassels that go over his shoulders and the beautiful ring duster jacket that is custom to this match featuring the Warrior and Savage. Both, interestingly enough, both with the world title. Both former world title champions. Check out the picture of the Warrior on the side here. The other side panel features just his name. And on the bottom, this does conform to the safety requirements of the ASTM. Awesome figure. Let's check out the back up close here. The Ultimate Warrior, 6'2", from parts unknown, and his finishing maneuver was the Gorilla Press Slam. Career highlights: WWE Champion, WWE Intercontinental Champion, of course, as well. the only man to hold both the WWE World Championship and Intercontinental Championship at the same time. After the Macho King Randy Savage cost Ultimate Warrior the WWE Championship, the Warrior loaded up his spaceship for a crash landing at WrestleMania VII. Both superstars' careers were on the line. With the power of the Warriors running through his veins, the Ultimate Warrior prevailed. Without further ado, it is time for me and you to crack open this figure. It's time to grip and rip, baby. The Ultimate Editions are rather easy to open. They come in a box-like packaging, or excuse me, a book-like packaging that opens like a book. Just cut the tape down the side panels. Unlike some wrestling figure channels on YouTube, we will show us opening the figure together. So just like that, we're in. We'll take the Warrior out, and we have a beautiful box packaging left. And here he is on the shell, the Ultimate Warrior inside the shell, up close, beautiful figure. I like to pull the figure out just slightly, enough to give us room to cut any of these plastic pieces that are holding the figure securely in. Now, some have more plastic pieces than others. It looks like this one's got one on the wrist as well. Both wrists. Some figures don't have as much, but we're in, and down goes the Warrior. So here he is. He comes with the beautiful movable and removable wristbands. So if you get this figure, you could customize other figures with the accessories from this figure. And the boots, the pink and white tassels with the Warrior logo on the boots. The knee pads, awesome knee pads here with the Macho King's head on it. The Ultimate Warrior's head. Awesome face scan there with the kind of bushy 80s hairspray hair. And the tassels on the back, which are movable. The tassels move, they rotate, and they will pop off. So you can take it off and you just have the band if you want to have the band on during a epic match at home, and it will go right back in. Well, this one's being a little stubborn, but anyway. So there we have him in the shorts. Let's check out the shorts. Just the details on this figure are unbelievable. Of course, that was one of the things that really made the Ultimate Warrior special, having the different outfits for the different matches. Awesome part of his character, the Ultimate Warrior. Let's check out these Ultimate accessories here. And we get this awesome head scan. You know, this is late in the match. The sweat and the blood and the tears have washed away the face paint, and you're left with the man, the Ultimate Warrior. We get two finger-pointing hands. Just an awesome figure. Must have if you're an Ultimate Warrior fan. And of course, the open hands. Love these open hands. Not sure how it's going to look on the Warrior, but we get these tassels here over the shoulder. How sweet are those? Beautiful. So there he is with the tassels. Let's go ahead and pop that other head on for you. So there he is, deep in the match. The blood, sweat, and the tears washed away the face paint. And the back of that shoulder accessory is awesome, featuring pretty cool there, showing the Macho Man coming off with the big elbow, and then showing the Warrior gorilla pressing Savage. And we forgot to look at the back. Means much more than this, and that was in reference to their match being non-title. They were both former champions, but this one was career versus career. So an awesome accessory there. Let's finally check out the last accessory, this beautiful duster. I love the material this is made out of. Let's go ahead and take the head back off. They've done a great job with these accessories, being able to get the pieces on and off easily. Beautiful figure. Of the Ultimate Warrior. Means more than titles. It was career versus career. Of course, the Macho Man, I guess you could say the Macho King persona was retired, but the Macho Man lived forever, and the Ultimate Warrior lived forever. And this match is memorialized with these figures. Speaking of these figures, Mattel also released figures, this same figure in the Mattel Defining Moments. It was an elite figure as well, released in 2010. We've got a picture of it here. So this was the same figure that was released in the Defining Moments series, featuring the Warrior from WrestleMania VII. And the back of the figure there. Let's check out the back. Matches up pretty closely there. A little different of a duster on the back, but really pretty close. Looks like I see a little bit of a flag up in that corner. But they also released a Macho Man Randy Savage from the ring attire from WrestleMania VII as well in this Defining Moments from 2010. So awesome job by Mattel. And of course we get the Mattel Ultimate Edition Ultimate Warrior figure here. Now, one thing before we go, I want to check out the packaging on this box. The Ultimate Editions will have some extra nice little things on the inside. It's got a on the top here. The spirit of the Ultimate Warrior will run forever. Awesome saying there of the Ultimate Warrior. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm doing this video. We're going to also have a figure giveaway coming up here in the next few days before the Royal Rumble. This might be one of the figures. Who knows? But I want to thank you for reliving this epic feud and reviewing this epic figure. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up for the Ultimate Warrior. Have a blessed day. Make it a twice as nice day.